apparently Parker spoke about Chris, and did Chris beat Parker? Let's get into that straight after this disclaimer. What up, everyone? It's your boy, Monn Lewis. Team Real, welcome to my channel where I call out fake ass and talk about YouTube drama. You guys were messaging me about this Parker and Chris Sells thing. As you guys know, there's been some pictures that have been released showing Parker had a black eye. For y'all motherfuckers that were saying before, Parker, did you have a black eye? In my video, well now you know she had a black eye. So what we're gonna do today is go through the receipts, the speculations, everything like that. So if you are new to this channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button with the bell so you don't miss out on any of the latest drama. Smash that like button. Let's get this video to 1,000 likes, 1,000 comments. Let's do it 2,000. Let's reach higher today. Let's go for 2,000. If you guys want me to talk about any particular drama or stories, you can send me whatever's going on in the description below, my social media accounts. But try to send me screenshots because people delete and then I don't see it and I have no idea what you're talking about, eh? Okay, so as you guys know, in my previous video, I was talking about how Parker left Chris's house, well, their house, with a black eye. Recently, apparently, allegedly, a friend sending screenshots to all mess, all lies. They said on their Instagram, a lot of people are speculating that this was Parker, that Parker gave the receipts to All Mess, All Lies for a fake account. And maybe that's her way of speaking out, but who cares if it was or if it wasn't? Like, really, why does that matter? You know, like, why do people, oh, maybe she did, like, why does it matter if he hit her, he hit her? Like, why does it matter if she put it out or if she didn't? It's just, I don't know, stupid. As you can see, she has like a black reddish color here under her eye, and also on the other eye as well, and on her arm. And as you can see, these photos, from what it looks like, has been taken in Chris Sells' house. And it looks like when she left, the bruises weren't as, like, I guess, I don't know if it was filter, it wasn't as strong, like you wouldn't see it in her Instagram unless she's using filter or whatever, but they didn't look as like this bad. So a lot of people are thinking it's Chris. Parker hasn't said anything. Her mom did say this though. Posted this on her Instagram for National Daughter Day. She said, in honor of National Daughter Day, I stand with you, I stand for you and by you always and forever. You are my heart and I love you more than words can explain. Onward and upward to your brightest days ahead of you with good people and family. Mommy loves you, baby girl. At Parker McKenna at National Day. Now, someone responded to her post saying, so what is going on with Parker? We are not going to address the fact that she has a black eye at Trix1123. The world would like to know if she's okay and if Chris was the cause of so. His fans need to know the real him. Maybe her story could help another woman. She replied to that post saying, this post is about National Daughter Day. I'm not the least bit concerned about Chris's fans. He shouldn't have any by now. He is trash, and when Parker is ready to address things, she will do that on her own terms. Some people process things differently, and the world can't force anyone to address things that are more painful and hard to discuss until they are ready. She's okay, and she will be back to herself in no time with the love of her family. Thank you for your concern. Which indicates and implies that Chris did do something. Also, her best friend has said this, and we can confirm it's her good friend because they have replies on Twitter. But anyway, her friend said, don't hit woman and get upset that Ish got out. You are trash if you think anybody feels bad for you. Also said, I hope your friends are right. She said, way better now. She's in good hands. Thank you. She also said, coward, don't let me see you dog. She also replied to someone else's tweet who said, yeah, her and Chris broke up in May, so how the F you blaming him for this? You shouldn't be making false accusations when you don't even know the story of what actually happened. No one's defending him, but you can't say he's the one who did it when they haven't been together. Someone says, are you for real, for real? Regardless someone is together or not, no man should ever hit a woman. Any boy that feels it's necessary to hit a woman for any reason are a disgusting excuse of a human. Also, Chris showed a snippet of one of his new songs.
When I feel like dying, how we at each other, we be always fighting. Conversation escalating, it results in violence. I'm so tired of trying.
And as you can hear, it's talking about violence and fighting in their relationship. And Parker and him have had an on and off relationship. So a lot of people are speculating that this is Parker. Now, Chris hasn't said anything. He's just been really unbothered.
How do I say goodbye to...
He did use a clickbait title. He knows how to get people worked up to watch his videos. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, his channel has gone down from the views he used to get. So, and I honestly think it's because he's not transparent. Like, he's not transparent at all. He's someone who used to have videos of just pranks, and that's why people used to watch him. And now he's like doing vlog type of style video, and I don't know, it just doesn't suit him because he's not a transparent person. He's not very open, and watching people who are not open are just, I don't know, in my opinion, boring. But what do you think? No one really knows the real Chris, you know. It's just this fake personality and bits and pieces of his life, I guess. Now, Queen and Clearance have posted on Twitter. I'm not sure who they're aiming to because they do so many subtweets and stuff, but this was during the time when those photos leaked. Queen said stuff like, if you're a supporter of me, try not to compare me with other women calling me better or whatever. Let's lift all women together. Hashtag girl power. Good on Queen for, you know, educating her real dumb fans, because of a lot of her fans do that. It's really horrible. You know, Leslie, Clearance's ex, Queen's fans, not all of them, but some of them will go onto her live and keep on saying, Queen's better than you, Queen's better. It's like, what's wrong? Are you retarded? Get the f out of here. Get your life, baby girl, if you feel like your life's been drained for you. A lot of people are feeling this is towards Parker, and a lot of people are like, why do you have to show off that you're showing support? Why not just private DM her or something? And maybe she did, who knows? Or maybe she's just scared to say anything, you know? Clarence also said, my prayers go out. And we don't know the whole story of the situation. You have Chris, who is not transparent, and Parker's really quiet. I understand what her mom said, but she was posting stuff on Instagram, smiling, sticking her rude finger up and stuff like that. I don't know, I'm super confused. Now, a lot of people are saying that Chris used to beat Queen. I don't remember Queen saying that. I do remember Queen saying that Ange was lying ages ago about Chris hitting her or whatever.
She lied, y'all, about her coming to get me in the middle of the night because Chris beat on me. That was a damn lie, bro. And that's what pissed me off the most, because now you messing with my household, and you could have like CPS or something come over here because you want to sit up here and lie and get some attention. First off, I never call her up saying Chris beat me or he put his hands on me. I never call her up saying that. Me and Chris got into an altercation, an argument, and her and my mom was listening by the door, and they knocked on the door to get me out the apartment because they was scared that something was going to happen because it was my first apartment. So they lingered around or whatever, and basically they heard us arguing. No physical altercations ever went down between me and Chris, and I never ever called her up telling her to come get me from that.
Also, Queen's mother really never knew about the whole situation. It was kept behind closed doors.
Say, hey, he did all this stuff to your daughter and you ain't even sticking up for her. He did not realize they were married behind closed doors. And when I say behind closed doors, I didn't even know about it until all this got brought up. I didn't know my daughter was getting beat on. But it was one point in time where I knew a situation had took place between the both of them. And I was asked here again to stay out of it. And
I can't help but to think that Chris and Queen both beat each other up, because you will see some videos and Queens will be smacking Chris in the face and stuff. So I wonder if they ever had those relationships where they were violent towards each other. Now obviously that is not good at all. That is not a healthy relationship if you guys are slapping each other, hitting each other.
Tell me to chill one more time. Seriously.
Chill, man.
How about you just leave?
Bro.
How about you just leave?
What did you trip them all? I keep telling you them all.
But you
tripping.
oh, for what?
You tripping, bro.
I'm not tripping.
Oh, hey, you keep throwing stuff, bro. Watch out.
You
bro.
watch out. No, you watch out.
You keep throwing stuff, bro. Move.
Because I'm trying to really figure out why you keep telling me to chill. Get your stuff and go.
Chill, bro.
Get your
Chill.
stuff and go. What do you mean 2 weeks ago?
Out,
What do you mean 2 weeks ago?
Bro, chill,
2 weeks
bro.
ago? How is it 2 weeks old? How is it 2 weeks old?
Chill, bro.
How is it 2 weeks old? How is it 2 weeks
bro.
old? How?
Chill, bro.
How?
Chill.
How? How?
Chill, bro.
How?
Bro,
How is it 2 weeks
chill.
old? Why don't you just tell me right now?
Bro, chill.
Tell me right now. Tell me right now. Because I just act like you can't put this on here. I just freaking hit you.
Good.
And if this is the case and Queen does believe that Parker got beat up by Chris, wouldn't you be worried for your son's safety? Wouldn't you not want your son to be in front of that and see that? But who knows, maybe Queen is working behind the scenes to get full custody of her son. Or maybe she's just hoping and praying that Chris will go to jail in December and she won't have to worry about due to that stupid prank that he was doing with the police thing. People are also speculating that maybe Parker was the one who started it.
You know how many niggas want me?
Shut up! Don't start. No, but like when I was growing up, a lot of my guy friends told me that, because I really do feel like I hit extremely hard. But I have like little tiny muscles. I don't have little muscles, babe. I have like no muscle. Look, it's like a little tiny arm, and that took.
Oh! I just socked you in the face. I just socked you in the face. I'm sorry, babe.
Okay, anyways,
I was
so
texting Brody today. He said you can come boxing with me if you want to. Come train with me.
I don't need no training because I already got these hands.
Hey, this... oh, that was so funny.
I felt like he was nervous though. I'm not gonna lie. Were you a little nervous, babe?
Yeah. But now these people want to smack the fuck out your dumb ass.
I know he hates me now, you guys. I wish we could just rewind back to.
I don't hate you. It's the only
January
reason why I
9th.
don't like you, because she always trying to fight me, bro. And she be hitting me hard as heck. That's the only thing. Literally, bro, I'm not lying to y'all. Parker is the strongest.
Maybe one day she hit Chris and he just, I don't know, snapped or something. Now allegedly Chris posted this on Twitter. I'm not sure how true this is, but a lot of T pages have uploaded this on IG. He said, "She got y'all really believing this." But the weird thing is Parker hasn't said anything publicly. So believing what? So yeah, I really don't know the situation, but regardless, people shouldn't be hitting each other when they're in a relationship, shouldn't be violent. Women shouldn't be bashing men, men shouldn't be bashing women. Another reason Chris may be quiet is because maybe he does have the lawyers involved and he's not meant to say anything at all. You know, that could be a scenario. We don't know, you know what I mean? It's just really, with these people, you never know, you know? Just much in the dark as you guys. I really don't know. You can speculate so many things, assume so many things, and that's, you know, I just don't know. That's my point of view on it. It could be many things until we hear Parker say something or Chris say something, then yeah. But it's quite obvious that something did happen. At the end of the day, I don't know Parker's friend. I don't know Parker. I don't know Parker's mom. I don't know who's telling the truth. There's nothing out there, but it's quite obvious something did happen. Either if it was a girl that Chris was cheating on that beat on Parker, or Chris beat Parker. Who knows? But something obviously did happen between the two, allegedly. Make sure you hit the subscribe button with the bell, because if you don't, Chris Sal's gonna give you a black eye. So you better hit the subscribe button with the bell. And I'll see you guys in another drama video.